Hello beauties, your girl Euniycemari here today, and so we are going to talk about my hair. So I don't know if I ever fully did a why I went natural or why I'm natural video, and it's kind of odd because I felt like I did one. Maybe I didn't put it up, and I'm so oily, it is hella hot. But I want to come on and kind of, maybe if I did do one, maybe I just wanted to come up and put a new one since my hair is not out of the braids and you guys are now seeing my hair for what it is. And so you guys are probably like, yo, Eunice, I want to know more about your hair. So let's get into talking about why I'm a natural, why I decided to go natural, etc, etc. So number one, why did I decide to go natural? Now, I've always been a natural. I've never had any relaxers, or I've never had any chemical processing of my hair. Always have been natural. So I guess you can say that I didn't necessarily go natural. What I will call it, or what it is that I needed to learn to accept my texture. Okay, I was getting weaves and stuff back when I was like 18, 19, 20, I think even 21. I was getting weaves in my hair, and so I would take the weave out, and immediately I noticed that I wasn't really liking my hair, or I wasn't really liking myself, because I depended greatly upon the weave. Okay, the weave just, you know, I guess too, like with black hair, it just was a little bit more acceptable, and you know, I didn't know what to do with my natural hair. So one day, I don't know if it was Taryn Guy I was watching, and there was some other like YouTubers back then that I was watching, and this is when the whole natural movement on YouTube started. Dang, it was some years ago. I think it was back when I was like 21, 20 is when it started, the movement of, you know, YouTube, and all the whole natural girls were coming out, and I was watching videos, and I remember one day I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna wear any more weaves, and I took my hair out, and from that day forward I rocked my natural hair or braids. That's how it's always been. And just, I wanted to go on this journey of just being able to accept my texture, and to like my texture, and to love my texture, and to be comfortable with my texture. Because even growing up, like in high school and things like that, I didn't know what to do with my hair. I didn't know what to do with my texture. I wasn't comfortable with my texture, and I was very self-conscious about my hair. And so when I started to get weaves, or when I was able to work and, you know, pay for my own hair and things like that, I felt good, because I was like, okay, I can go to the shop every so often and, you know, get my weaves. But then I ran into that problem of not being able to really know what to do with my hair when it came out of the weave. And so I wanted to change that. I was like, you know what, I want to change that. I want to be able to know how to work with my texture, and, you know, not have to go to the shop to get it done, or not to feel some type of way when a weave came out, and overall health of my hair. So there was a few things that kind of guided me into this. I wanted to improve my health of my hair. I wanted to get more knowledge on my hair as far as how to deal with the texture, how to accept my texture, and just self-confidence and self-esteem with my hair. I just wanted to really become more okay. Like, I wanted to be able to take out my weave and go out the door like this, because before I wasn't able to go out the door like this. I felt some type of way. I felt like it wasn't accepted. I felt like, you know, people really didn't like my hair or whatnot. But we're gonna get into all of that later on. I'm gonna talk to you about how drastically that has changed. So that's my little story about being natural, or remaining natural, and just wanting to go on this journey of really accepting my hair, and, you know, just becoming comfortable with it. So what's next? What else do I talk about? So that's just where it was for me, just staying natural. And I never got the urge to put a relaxer in my hair. People always ask me that question. They're like, have you ever got the urge to relax your hair? And I'm like, no, I didn't grow up with that. My grandmother didn't raise us to relax hair, or to think that our texture was bad or anything. Like, she never raised us like that. You know, our hair was beautiful. She took us to the shop to get it pressed, and she pressed it herself, and she did like these little curls in them and all that herself. But we never grew up with my grandmother telling us like, oh, your hair texture needs to be straightened, or it's nappy, or she never was like that. She always told us, you know, me and my sisters, leave your hair alone and it will grow. And that's another thing she was definitely right about. Leave your hair alone and it will grow. So she never put that into us. So my influence, I guess you can say, about my hair was more so of outside world, because at home it wasn't like that. Like at home, my grandmother she didn't do any of that. Like, we're black children, so she knew for a fact that her hair was going to be this way. And I mean, she worked around it, she worked with it, and that was the good thing about, you know, having my grandmother, and I love her to death, for doing my hair and tackling 3 girls' hair, because my hair is bad. You think my hair is bad, you see my other 2 sisters' hair. They have really, really thick hair. My hair is thick, but their hair is like thicker and denser than mine. It's like they have a lot of hair. So it was more of an outside influence, you know, when I used to go to high school or when I went to middle school, and I just noticed that, you know, my hair wasn't the same as everybody else's, or when everybody was just keeping it straight or straightening their hair. That was something that, sorry, my phone is going off. So that is something that, you know, it was an outside influence. And I was trying to find myself, you know, growing up in the world of beauty, trying to find yourself and love yourself and everything like that. So back to what I was saying. So that's how I came up. That's how my whole backstory of my hair went, you know. And then when I turned about 22, that's when I decided, you know what, ditching the weaves altogether. I just wanted to really become more comfortable with my hair. And then so the journey began of becoming comfortable with my hair, and, you know, finding what works for my hair. And I got into, you know, working with different products. Even on YouTube, you can go back into my arch eyes on my videos and see my first like wash and go, and you can even see the condition of my hair from then to now. And my hair is 100% healthier than it has ever been when I first started my journey. And when I started to also too, like, the product world has changed. Like, I am so grateful for the Shea Moisture. You guys don't even know, because even when you started to do your research and look at the things that you were using in your hair, like the grease, the BB grease, y'all know what I'm talking about, the BB grease, the Dax, pink lotion, those were my things I used in my hair growing up. So it's like, when you look back, those things were not healthy for the hair at all. Those pressing oils, all that, were not good for the hair at all. So not only did this whole world of like the natural come out, but also too, like, the product world changed. It went into being Shea Moisture coming out with more natural products, and, you know, just a lot of more companies like supporting the movement. And therefore it was easier for, you know, someone like me to go out and find products for curly hair that were all natural, and they benefit my hair a lot more than what we were using back then. So therefore, because we have the tools and everything, it just made the transition so much easier into, you know, my natural hair journey. So I, you know, of course, I did different hairstyles, I tried different mixtures of products and all that craziness, and even to this day, you know, we still go into that. So now we roll into, you know, I've been doing braids and braids and twist outs and all that, and so we have my hair today. I mean, I've been doing the same thing for years. I've been, you know, keeping my hair mostly in protective styles like braids and buns. I have some tutorials, I'll leave them up, but I've been keeping my hair in braids and buns because braids just seem to be a little bit better for me. I can't always every day on a monthly basis be manipulating my hair. It just doesn't work like that for me. I like to have something that puts it away, and I see a lot of great benefits when it comes to putting my hair away. Number 2, I had somebody ask me, I believe in my comments, did my hair matte from being in braids for so long? And the answer is no. This is the key thing, because I know so many people are like, you have your hair in braids for so long. There are a few things that come into having my braids in for so long, or if you're going to keep braids in for so long. You got to take care of your hair. You can't throw your hair in braids and leave it in your hair for 6 months. It is going to mat. It is going to get all ugly. You have to take care of your hair. So once a month I do go in, I redo my braids, I wash my hair, I condition, I moisturize it, I keep it in a fit. I keep up with the maintenance of it, therefore I can see retention, I can see length, I can see moisture, and that just is a part of the healthy hair journey. So no, my hair wasn't matted because I take care of my hair while it's in braids. So yeah, Now let's see if you guys wanted to know the length of my hair. This is a twist out on attempted flat iron. Why is what's going on? Hold on. My hair and stuff. Yeah, so I don't know if I caught this footage, but I'm just gonna do it again. So the back of my hair is about shoulder length. Shoulder length. My hair is about shoulder length, if you guys can see. And then the sides, my overall hair is one length. I think the middle is a little bit shorter though, and then the front of my hair, my bangs are that long. I think my bangs are about the same length. They always been pretty long. Yeah, so I mean that's my hair. I did go in, I did trim my ends yesterday when I attempted to blow dry / flat iron this hair out, because I try to trim my ends every like 6 months. They weren't like really super duper bad, but I try to at least take off a little bit because like I said, my ends go through it. I feel so bad for my ends because like they just get so, like I have like really small tight curls, and so they get like so like wrapped around one another, and my skin is so oily, and I just feel bad for them. Like they get beat up. So what goals do I have for my hair? What goals do I have for my hair? Right now I think I want to just be able to manage my curls a little bit better. Right now managing my curly hair is a little rough. My hair, I will eventually like probably like do like a wash tutorial for you guys, but my curls are so tiny and curly that sometimes it's just hard trying to get them to, number one, not tangle within each other, number two, just to stay elongated, like to keep my hair stretched out. Like I'm just still trying to figure out how to work with my texture, but I've gotten some methods down that work really well. Like I do the hand motion like this when it comes to applying any of my products. That just stretches out the curls, as well as it just applies the product evenly on the curls. You know, there's just the help of the products that I do use. So I'm just still trying to maintain like how to manage my curls. And then it's like when my hair gets shampoo, my curls are welly coated, and like you can see all the definition of the spirals. So I'm like, what product can I use that's gonna give me that same definition as when I put conditioner or, you know, shampoo in my hair? So I'm still on the hunt a little bit for a, you know, or either more of a system. Maybe I'll go and get all the little products from Shea Moisture and try the whole thing out together, because right now I just have little bits and pieces of their parts that I kind of use together. But maybe if I use the whole system together, it'll be a better result. So still some experimentation when it comes to my texture. Length, I am seeing length. Like I said, my hair has grown tremendously in the past 6 months. I would like to see more length in my hair. I would like for my hair to actually grow out to about like here. Like I want it to grow out a little bit more. I'm not saying I want it to be down to the middle of my back or anything, because let me tell you, my hair is at this length. I'm so oily because my hair is at this length and it's already a handful at this length, the texture and everything. So if my hair was to the middle of my back, I would probably just grab some clippers and go bald. Okay, so I don't want it to be down the middle of my back or anything. I just really want my hair to be out to about like here or something. Like I want it to be a little bit fuller. So maybe lengthwise is to my shoulder, so maybe a little bit past my shoulder if it was to grow out like that big. But I just want bigger hair. I like big hair, I like volume, so I wanted to kind of grow out a little bit more. And so yeah, my hair also too is very fine. The volume of my hair, I have a lot of density. My individual strands are super duper fine. So sometimes it's a little, you know, because my hair can be kind of fine, and you know, it can be kind of hard to work with and things like that. So I mean, I think that is all when it comes to touching my hair, talking about my hair. If you guys have any questions about my hair, leave it down below. So that is my hair talk for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.